If you don't understand this topic very well, I made the atomic theory. This is the best channel where you can learn it very well. You always to follow this page so that you can stay connected, and make sure you watch this video to the end. We'll be doing it bit by bit. The first thing you have to do is to understand the word atomic theory. Without you understanding the word, you cannot understand the topic. That's just the funnest part. What does atomic theory says about? Okay, now the first thing atomic theory is talking about is that number one, matter is made up of small indivisible particles called atom. So that means a matter is made up of atom. An atom is an indivisible, that is, that's the smallest division of that particular substance that we have. For example, you have a plastic. So what comes together to form that plastic is called an atom. That is indivisible part of that particular matter. Now, another thing is that when small number of atoms combine, they form molecule. You have, for example, now, let's say you have chlorine. Let me write it here. Cl, this is chlorine atom, just only one. That's the smallest. It's not possible that you break C and probably your chlorine will now be C and you have L also. It's not possible. So Cl is just the smallest indivisible. That's why we say chlorine atom. Now let's now say your chlorine comes together. You have two chlorine combining together. It will give you chlorine molecule. That's just it. This is capital C, small l. Now, that is just when two number of atoms combine together, it will give you molecule. Same thing as hydrogen molecule. Hydrogen alone, H only, is just hydrogen atom, while H2 is hydrogen molecule. Now, let's move. Another one is atoms of a particular element are the same and differ from atoms of other elements. So, for example, you have sand and also you have water. The way sand will appear is different from the way water will appear, right? Now, even a toddler can differentiate the two. A sand is mostly in solid. I'm not talking about the state right now. I'm just trying to explain. Now, if sand should come out as a solid and water is in liquid, definitely atom of sand cannot be mistaken for water, right? So atom of the same element, let's say sand is an element now. Atom of sand are the same. If you collect sand from anywhere, any state, and you combine the two together, it will still look like the same. But water, if you put water also together, it will look like the same. But you cannot mistake sand and water together. That's not possible. Then another one is chemical change occur from combination or separation of atom. Before any chemical change can occur, there must be a separation or combination of that particular thing. For example, from water to ice. If you have water and you put it in the freezer to get ice, there is kind of reaction that is happening in freezer that you cannot see. Let's just say that's combination reaction, because all the water molecule will come together and bind together to form a solid, which later give us ice, right? So that's just it about the theory of atom, which is atomic theory. Make sure you follow this page so that you don't miss this next part of atomic theory. Sure.